Hello, beautiful YouTube family. Okay, this is the second go around for this because I guess Mercury didn't get the message that it's not retrograde anymore for me. It's still coming out, it's fine. But I did already pull some cards during the first reading I've done, and I just want to check to make sure that this is actually recording because it just didn't seem to be. But welcome to Toronto. I'm here for my sister's wedding. I love you, Camille. She's getting married on Saturday, so the whole Memphis crew is gathering in Toronto, and this is kind of like our second home. That word home has kind of been coming up a lot for me here, and just kind of going back through where we used to go bike riding as kids, and walking around and being in Toronto during the summertime. We'd come visit my dad, and it's just so appropriate, this whole setting, for this Aquarius full moon, because it's so Uranian. It's so like, oh, we can see down and we can see over everything, and we have all these beautiful views. And we're actually talking about how, like, having this perspective, like up in a tall building, and like seeing how everything goes together and seeing how it works, and just getting that perspective, and having a home like this with, like, Leo representing the heart, which is our ultimate home, really. But it's super interesting. We have the Sun and Venus together. We have Mars in Leo as well. Same with Mercury. It's coming out of shadow, where it went through its own Mercury retrograde. I can't remember the exact degrees at the moment of like what that was back in July. But we also have Jupiter and Neptune, and it's been in a little bit of a square, but Jupiter is gone direct, so we're really happy about that. I pulled the moon card for this particular full moon, which is, okay, we know. Where's the clarity? We might have some people around us, or we might be experiencing an energy kind of like of this gathering of our emotions, kind of like seeing exactly where we want to place our emotions, how we want to work with them, kind of after this reset that we've had. And then the Four of Discs, which is the power card, and this, I think, is like laying the foundation. In this particular deck, it's like we're laying the foundation of the home, of what we want to manifest. I went to it was like a big rock yard yesterday with my dad to get some like rocks, some limestone and stuff from my sister's backyard for her garden. And just being around all the rocks and seeing, like, this is the clay for the potter, like it all starts with these building blocks. And coming into this Aquarius full moon, it's like just seeing that emotions, how you operate, how you are this little part of the machine that is invaluable. And I've been thinking a lot of my own battles with like lack mentality, and seeing those from a higher perspective, because I have invaluable information, and just being me, because I'm part of that community. I'm part of making this place a better place. And this is all happening very quickly. We've started this new cycle. And if you haven't, that's okay too. This was at the bottom of the deck originally, and then I had to see what was underneath, and it was the Fool, which is why we're really going into these new cycles now. I've been waiting for August for the entire summer. I mean, it's just been, I just knew that once this month came, it would all lighten up, and it really has. Seeing things from different perspectives, and allowing ourselves to to heal. To heal. So, I before I gave a little bit of a tour, but we pulled the Mama Killa, the moon card. So we're getting all these multiple moon messages, right? But 32. So the empowerment message here is Mama Killa, the Incan goddess of the moon, presides over the power of cycles and seasons. The moon rules the night sky, returning full 13 times in a year. The ancients marked time by the moon to know when to plant, when to harvest, when to store food, and when to celebrate fertility. Right now, you are invited to see what is familiar and decide whether you need to improve on it, or leave things as they are. The answer to your inquiry can be found in the timing of things and the cycle you're in. You can apply the idea of natural cycles to relationships, creative projects, personal growth, and more. If you are honest with yourself, you will see there is no way to control these cycles, only to use the creative energy they offer to help you. If your relationship is unclear yet brimming with potential, you might turn to the new moon energy that shows up in the spring cycle of life. In that case, you just need to allow the relationship to grow naturally and be clear in your intentions. When your outer world seems to be slowing down, with obstacles rising up and temporarily blocking your every move, do not put up a resistance. Instead, take advantage of the need to rest and recalibrate your intentions as you wait for the cycle to change. No matter what, like the cycles of the moon, there is divine order in everything that is happening in your life right now. Once you know this, the goddess Mama Killa welcomes you to her divine moon dance of co-creation. I love this card. This card is so speaking to me right now because I just got like a whole bunch of stuff with that particular reading. Going into Virgo season, it's going to be really, really powerful in terms of manifestation, and I'm almost thinking of that as like the new moon in the spring. Cycles. Where are you at on the cycle? It's okay if you don't want to be at a particular place on the cycle. Be with it, feel it. Focus on the things that make you feel good. Don't focus on the things that aren't like really working for you anymore. And that's hard. That's a hard cycle to break. That's easier said than done. No question there. But if you can kind of start little by little, if you don't feel good about something, you feel stressed out, do something that makes you feel good. Do something, have a bath, have an Epsom salt bath. That's like my go-to. Go sit outside. Go for a walk. Breathe. Focus. So anyway, we're gonna do a little tour here. So coming over to this side, you can see Toronto. And actually, this has kind of been nice because I actually haven't noticed a lot of honking. But I did notice it in the first video. So hopefully this is recording right now. We have a lot of construction, a lot of buildings going up. This is my dad's little oasis up here. And hopefully this is working for you guys. I don't know, I can't see, so. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful couple weeks. I will be back for the Virgo new moon because that is going to be important. But I really did want to just get in here and let you know that I haven't forgotten about you. It's just been a crazy summer. So all my love. I love you very much. And reach out, comment below if you need anything. And it was really great talking to you. See you in a couple weeks. Bye.